I'm wearing a wire.
Morning, mate.
Morning, you alright?
How you doing? Nice and early?
Thank you.
Good, good. Guys are down Wallstones today doing a steam job. 3 days is supposed to be. We'll see how they get on down there, but if you get yourself down there now, they're setting up, so you'll be able to catch them in action. Yeah, any questions from any of the subscribers or viewers, please comment below, like, subscribe. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Taking selfies. You're meant to be working. Well, if you wanted a photo, I would have took one for you.
I'm trying to get reception here. So, got it.
Yay.
It's done. You're supposed to be done at a steam job, aren't you? Morning.
Morning.
We're at day 2 at a steam clean on Wallstones in Milton Keynes. Guys are doing really well. I'm sure you'll see all the footage of the roof that they're cleaning. And yeah, I just come down to check out how they're getting on and answer a few questions that we might have.
Rory, question.
Yes.
Why do you steam clean the roofs?
I don't. I get Craig to do it.
All right then, so what's the purpose?
Well, with the steam cleaning,
Yeah.
obviously you got an instant result.
Okay.
We always steam clean and we do a scrape and a treat. The scrape and a treat is obviously a cheaper option. So we manually remove the moss and then we will treat the roof with a chemical that works over a 12-month period. When we use the steam, you got an instant result. It's removing everything straight away. We still treat the roof. We still guarantee it for 4 years. And it's just an instant result. It's a curb appeal. Some people want their houses to pop. Some others don't mind waiting for it to gradually change. So yes.
So with the steam clean, this is basically the result. If you had the scrape and treatment 12 months later, you'll have the same kind of result as now?
Almost. With the scrape and the treat, we'll obviously remove the moss. We'll kill off all the root system, the filament root system that the moss feeds from, and the lichen. Lichen, however, is the most aggressive growth on a roof tile. It's the yellow and white spores you get all across your ridge, and it starts to grow down. Even with a scrape and a treatment, it can take anything up to 2 years, worst case scenario, for the lichen to completely release its grip.
Okay.
When we use steam on there, I mean, it's even harder with just, some people use pressure washers on roofs, we don't. We reduce the pressure into steam, so it's the heat doing the work. Cold water, it is still very difficult to pull up the lichen. With steam, it releases its grip straight away, so you can get a complete clean on the roof. So it will bring you, the scrape and the treat will bring you to the same standard, but it just takes longer to get there. Obviously, yeah, steam is the way to remove everything and give us a brilliant, sparkling, clean roof at the end of it. tile here from the customer's roof today. They asked us to swap one over where it had been cracked. So I'm just going to show you some of the problems on the tile surfaces. So obviously you've got the moss here, which is the majority of gutter problems. This rolls down into your gutters and it will just block up your elbow joints. You'll end up with overflowing gutters, and any new dirt that comes into the gutter system won't be able to move. Then the water will back up, which can also lead to problems and damp inside. So that water needs to be running clear, and it won't do with all this blocking your gutters. So then you've got the lichen as well. So you've got little areas here of lichen. You can just see the yellow bit starting to come through as well. These are all organic growths, so they're like airborne particles that will just settle on the roof. These don't cause as much damage as moss does. These won't just roll off your roof, they won't roll into your gutters, but they will continue to spread. They thrive in the damp and the moisture, and eventually they'll just blanket the roof. So again, it's another thing that's better off than on. And then you've got black spot. So black spot, I don't know if you've seen this on your patios, driveway areas, very difficult to remove. There's so many different things on the market that you can buy and try. We've tried loads of different things, never really found anything that's that great at removing them. Steam, however, is the best option for us, and it seems to do the best job on them. So again, yeah, it's all organic growths, all materials that you don't really need on your roof, and all materials that we can remove for you. So if you like, subscribe, follow, get in contact. If you've got a roof that is in need of a little bit of TLC, then give us a shout.
Pause that a bit. Question. Why is that? I just noticed it in the video. Why has that been left?
The customers had an extension over here, an extension over here. He said that they've had a lot of ridge tiles replaced. So these are actually a different coloured ridge tile to these ridge tiles. So I don't know what they've done. I do know what they've done. They've matched up the ridge tiles to the dirty roof. Obviously now we've cleaned it, it's showing a difference in colour. So they've obviously, yeah, where they've taken off the ridge tiles and replaced them, they've replaced them with the brown colour to blend in with the roof. Obviously we've cleaned them and then it's just gone, yeah, it's a completely different colour ridge tile. The bits above here, we couldn't see from the tower that we were working from. We can generally guess and hover around the areas to get it clean. On this particular property, all of these gullies that you can see coming down here and here and here and here were all full of mortar. So there's a lot of mortar coming away from these ridge tiles. So we've stayed away from the ridge tiles with the pressure and with the steam. So what we would do generally is we'd have the pole up over the solar panels and we'd just hover in an area. Obviously, if we was to hover in an area up here and not be able to properly see what we're doing, we could be hovering over where the ridge tiles join, which is the mortar. If we hover over there too long, we're going to blast all the mortar out, which is going to then leave the ridge tiles sort of open to fall in. So we've stayed away from them areas, but what we have done is treated it from both sides with the bio, so the bio will kill all of that off. The customer was fully aware of it, and he thought, a better idea, rather than damage more of the ridge tiles, to treat it and let nature take its course with the chemical that we use.
So basically, getting into this bit here would cause more damage.
Yeah, these bits here, it's only from this tile here, so going across to there, and then from there to there is where they've been replaced, and they've obviously done a bit of a shoddy job. The mortar's very loose, it's all coming down already. We just didn't want to take the risk of causing further damage to something that needs looking at anyway. So he's going to have some roofers come around and look at the areas that are in question. But as I say, we've treated all of this. So the unfortunate thing is once the treatment does take hold and do its bit, the tiles will be fine because they're going to be the same colour as the roof, but the ridge tiles are still going to be brown, where they've replaced them with a different coloured tile.
Yeah.
So either way, the customer's still going to have the brown tiles there and there.
Yeah.
If they would have replaced them with these tiles, obviously the whole roof would have been in contrast.